You've probably noticed that something deep inside you has been stirring lately. A part of you that once felt numb is beginning to feel again. Memories, emotions, sensations you thought you buried years ago are surfacing not to punish you, but to free you. If you've been feeling waves of emotion that don't make sense, or you've been exhausted without reason, this message found you for a purpose. You are not breaking down, you are breaking open. Before we go further, I want you to pause and acknowledge something powerful. You are here because your soul is ready to heal on a quantum level. And if you're serious about that healing, subscribe now and stay connected, because what you're about to hear will shift how you see yourself, your pain, and your potential. This isn't just another talk about trauma. It's a conversation about your next evolution. Let's begin with a truth most people never hear. Trauma isn't what happened to you. It's what stayed trapped inside you when you didn't feel safe enough to process it. It's the frozen energy of moments your body couldn't handle, moments your mind buried, and your spirit absorbed. Over time, these energies become invisible programs running your life. They dictate how you love, how you react, how you trust, and how you limit yourself. Every unhealed emotion is like a closed door within your energy field. Behind that door lies a fragment of your power, your light, your clarity. Quantum healing is about unlocking those doors, not with force, but with awareness. It's about accessing the field of consciousness that exists beyond time and realizing that healing doesn't have to take years. It happens the moment you align with your higher self, the part of you untouched by pain. Right now, you are living on a specific timeline. That timeline is shaped by your vibration, by the energy you emit based on the emotions you carry. Trauma holds you in lower frequencies because it keeps your nervous system looping in survival. Fear, shame, guilt, these emotions anchor you in repeating patterns, relationships, and outcomes that mirror the original wound. When you release trauma, you don't just feel lighter, you shift timelines. You begin to align with higher possibilities, realities that already exist, but were inaccessible because your energy was entangled with old pain. That's what accessing higher timelines truly means. You're not creating them, you're remembering them. You're stepping into versions of yourself that already healed, already whole, already free. But here's where it gets real. Healing isn't always peaceful. It's raw. It's messy. Sometimes it feels like you're getting worse before you get better. That's because your consciousness is bringing everything hidden to the surface to be seen. The body speaks in sensations, tightness, anxiety, fatigue. The mind speaks in memories and flashbacks. The soul speaks through synchronicities and emotional triggers. All of it is communication. All of it is energy-seeking release. You can't think your way out of trauma. You have to feel your way through it. Quantum healing starts when you stop resisting what's arising and start listening. The moment you sit with the pain instead of running from it, the frequency of that energy begins to change. Awareness is alchemy. What you observe without judgment begins to dissolve. Maybe right now you're remembering moments from your past that still make your heart race. Maybe you've been replaying old conversations or carrying invisible tension in your body for years. That's your system asking for attention. The invitation is simple. Instead of suppressing, breathe. Instead of labeling the emotion as bad, see it as energy. Close your eyes, take a breath, and ask your body, what are you trying to tell me? When you listen deeply, your body will reveal everything your mind tried to forget. You might feel warmth, tingling, tears. That's release. That's energy unbinding itself from memory. And in that release, you make room for light, pure consciousness to fill the space. This process aligns you with your higher self, the infinite awareness that observes your pain without becoming it. The higher self doesn't see trauma as tragedy. It sees it as initiation. Every painful experience was an invitation to remember your power, your boundaries, your worth. But because we weren't taught how to process pain consciously, we internalized it as identity. You are not your trauma. You are the consciousness witnessing it. And the moment you remember that, healing accelerates. When you begin to release trauma, reality starts changing quickly. You might notice you no longer attract people who drain you. You may stop tolerating chaos. You'll crave stillness and truth. That's your frequency recalibrating. You're no longer broadcasting from pain, you're transmitting from presence. This is where quantum healing and timeline shifting become one. Every time you choose awareness over reaction, you collapse the timeline of suffering and step into a higher parallel reality. In that reality, you don't need to prove your worth, chase validation, or live in fear. You operate from wholeness. Let's make it practical. Healing trauma isn't just about revisiting the past, it's about reprogramming your energy in the present. Each time you forgive, you free energy. Each time you express emotion honestly, you transmute density. Each time you choose gratitude, you raise your vibration. These small energetic shifts compound over days, weeks, and months. They alter your trajectory. When you start embodying your higher self, you'll notice something profound. What used to trigger you now teaches you. What used to control you now reveals you. Pain becomes feedback instead of punishment. And that's when you truly begin to live in higher timelines, realities where peace is your default, not your goal. You may still encounter challenges, but they'll no longer destabilize you. You'll respond instead of react. You'll see purpose where you once saw pain. You'll begin to trust life again. That's healing. Not perfection, alignment. Now, a quick truth you need to remember. Healing doesn't mean erasing the past. It means extracting the wisdom from it. Every experience, even the ones that broke you, contain data for your evolution. You survive not to stay stuck in survival, but to become conscious of your own resilience. Quantum healing reconnects you to that resilience by shifting your perception from victimhood to creation. When you understand that every wound was a doorway to higher awareness, you stop fearing your emotions. You stop avoiding yourself. You start loving the parts of you that once felt unlovable. And in that love, the trauma dissolves. If this message resonates, it's because you've reached the point where your higher self is calling you forward. You've outgrown the old stories. You've outgrown the energy of suppression. Your next level requires freedom, and that freedom begins with release. So, how do you access higher timelines from here? By maintaining energetic integrity. Stop speaking in limitation. Stop affirming pain as your personality. Start speaking life into your evolution. Every word is a frequency. Say, I am healing now. Say, I am aligned with my highest timeline. Say, my body, mind, and soul are working together in harmony. These aren't just words, they're energetic commands. The quantum field responds to coherence, not desperation. When your intention, emotion, and belief align, reality reorganizes. And remember, the shift doesn't happen outside first. It begins within. As you heal, your relationships, opportunities, and circumstances rearrange to match your vibration. The world around you mirrors your inner calibration. This is how you move from trauma loops to timeline leaps. As you finish this message, feel into this moment. You are not who you were when you pressed play. Something subtle but powerful has shifted. A part of your energy that was dormant is now awake. That's quantum healing already in motion. Keep trusting the process. Healing is not linear, it's layered. Some days you'll feel clear and expanded. Other days, old wounds may resurface. Don't call it a setback. Call it integration. Every cycle brings deeper peace. Every release brings more clarity. You are healing not just for yourself, but for the entire energetic field you're connected to. Every trauma you dissolve ripples light through your lineage, your community, and the collective consciousness. That's the beauty of quantum healing. It's both personal and universal. So right now, type this in the comments and anchor it into reality. I am healing my past and aligning with my highest timeline. Write it not as a hope, but as a declaration, because you are. And if this message spoke to your soul, subscribe now and stay connected, because your journey doesn't end here, it's just beginning. The deeper we go into healing, the higher we rise in awareness. You are not the story of your wounds. You are the light that survived them. You are consciousness remembering itself through the act of healing. And from this moment on, every breath, every choice, every act of self-love is guiding you closer to your highest timeline. You've already begun. Keep going.